Hello, Taurus. It's your girl Kat, aka Luminary Mystic, coming on here to give you a vibe check slash energy forecast for April 2023. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a generalized reading for the collective. Some of the messages that come through may not resonate with you. If it does not, make sure to check out your other placements and my other videos. There may be a message there for you. I use Oracle decks. I don't use tarot card decks. I love tarot cards, but I feel that the Oracle decks kind of speak more to me. I am a psychic, intuitive reader, and a Reiki practitioner. Um, so I get my messages from spirit, and the oracle cards help kind of pinpoint these little generalized messages for the collective. That was a bad shuffle. I'm gonna have to do it again. All my decks are pre-shuffled, but sometimes I feel like I have to shuffle them again to try to connect to your energy. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what the energy is like surrounding Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2023. Okay, what messages does Spirit have to have? What are the main energetic themes for April 2023 for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus collective? Breaking free. Ha! Amazing. Breaking free from things that no longer serve you, people. Okay, breaking free from, I think, a lot of like expectations. Some of you may be making bold steps or taking bold steps into um, breaking free from what your family, friends, society expects from you. It's like finally releasing these things that were holding you down before. And being real, I feel that there's an air of motivation. I think lots of forward movement. I think that you're motivated and you're ready for like complete change. For a lot of you, this actually has to do with career. This actually has to do with proving yourself for some reason. I feel for a lot of people, it's like proving myself. Like I'm breaking free from what you think I am or how you think I should be or how I should live my life. I'm leaving you behind and I'm doing what I want to do because I'm breaking free from whatever you're whatever's trying to tie you down. So that's amazing. Communication. Some of you may be having communication when it comes to a certain partnership. I'm talking about career wise. A collaboration. Some of you are entrepreneurs. This may be a very small percentage of the collective, but some of you may be collaborating with a friend or family in a business, or maybe collaborating in general on a project at work if you're not an entrepreneur. But there's something about communicating. So there may be something that you've been waiting for, an offer, correspondence, or something relating to career. Maybe some of you are waiting for like some of you may be even waiting for a loan for a business, but I feel that there's something more entrepreneurial, something like I'm breaking free from this stuff that doesn't serve me, and I'm breaking free from this job or this type of business or something. And moving forward, for a lot of you, this may also be breaking free from old heartache or past person, okay, or even some of the way you view love and relationships. Some of you may be putting yourselves out there in the dating scene, maybe communicating, trying to reconcile with someone from the past. Aries got a similar type of reading. This is not a love reading, but this is a energetic read. So this may be in the vicinity or the vernacular of the actual energy surrounding you. So right now, like the communication is key. You're going to be, maybe some of you are, going to put yourselves out there more, maybe go on a dating site, but there's going to be lots of communication, lots of socialization, lots of events. Your birthday season, right, is coming up soon, in April. So, yeah, so I mean, there will be reason to celebrate. I literally just started abundance. I usually just do three cards for this, but abundance is coming your way. Okay, you're breaking free from this. You're healing. This is a healing period for a lot of for most of the collective. If you follow me on Instagram or have seen any of my other live reads, you'll I've been talking about this for a little while, which is that we're all in this really deep, introspective, purging, like healing stage where we are releasing all these things that don't serve us to move forward into our greatest good, our highest good, and leaving those situations and people behind who do not serve our highest good, therefore making room for those who do, okay, and are committed to having reciprocating energy. And there's something about a very abundant energy coming through. So not only have you been healing and breaking free from all the things that used to hold you back, even breaking free from, certain situations or relationships that held you back, now you're making room for abundance. So your birthday month, your birthday season, or part of it, April is going to be such an abundant month for you. There's going to be lots of communication happening, lots of socialization, and for a lot of you, there's going to be lots of forward movement when it comes to business, when it comes to money and finances. Okay. Let's see. What messages does Spirit have? This is amazing. Okay, these two just flew out. Within each of us, there is a yin and a yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. To have inner harmony, strive to balance all aspects of who you are. To align with your true nature, love and accept and embrace yourself totally and completely. You've been healing. This is what you've been healing with, is breaking free. I said this earlier in the reading, breaking free from what other people expect you to be, or how they expect you to be, or how they expect you to live or look or whatever. And you've broken free from that. And you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. And you've done lots of healing by doing that. But there's also some of you are like, okay, now I'm ready. Like, not only is the focus like building up in career, but it's also about like relationships too. So even if you're in a relationship with someone and you're happy, it's kind of like creating more balance and harmony within your relationship, because you've created more balance and harmony within yourself. You've broken free from whatever was hindering you before, calling or causing an imbalance, and this allows you to actually move forward in a very positive light, okay, in a different way within this existing connection, meaning it's going to benefit the connection. The more balanced you are within yourself, the better um, you can connect and create balance within your romantic relationship or your platonic relationships, whatever relationships you may have. Second card that came out, through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. This card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you that all is well. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. So, I did an energy read for the collective a little while ago, and that card came out as well. So I think that right now, the abundance is love. Like love of self, you feel really good. You're going to be feeling really good in April because there's going to be such a transformative change. You are a beautiful soul. Yes, look within you and you'll see it. There's a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and feel it. The most precious thing inside is inside of you. Calm your mind, meditate, and you will feel your soul's infinite spiritual realm in looking within. You will never go without. I think this is something that you've learned. You've broken free from that. Oh my God, it's getting me emotional. You've broken free from whatever was holding you down, especially when you were about yourself. Like there's been lots of trauma that has been released and healed, especially when it comes to like upbringing in adolescence. Okay, what people had expected you to be or do, or whatever judgments they may have had that really affected the way you lived your life. You've actually just broken free from those things and you've healed. You've grounded yourself. Some of you may have taken a path into being more spiritual, more connected with your higher selves, and it shows. Abundance flows to you easily now because you've gotten rid of all the stuff that didn't serve you. Lots of communication, lots of forward movement. I'm going to continue to repeat that. All right, we're going to get some time checks and messages from the universe regarding your April month. I love this energy. I love this energy. We're always in a constant state of healing. This is the human condition, in my opinion, but you have really, now you're going to be taking bold steps. Now you're going to be like, your opinion doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what I feel, what my connection with my higher self and whatever I believe in feels, and this is how I'm living my life. All right. Abundance flows to you. Lots of money coming your way. A win-win outcome is in your forecast. Full moon in Libra. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. Libra season may be also um, a season where things will like cycle, like come to full cycle. Okay, whether like maybe you're in a thinking about expanding business or going into business or maybe going to school. Something about expanding the way that you receive money in a, whether it be a career, whether it be, you know, going back to school for something, whether it be, taking a certification or even there's an entrepreneur area here. So whether, like building a business, I think by Libra season, which is in October, is really going to like take off. Okay. Um, Also, some of the things that you have been, um, I just feel that there's a lot of abundance, a lot of luck here. I couldn't even finish that thought because it escaped me. So I'm being pulled to pull another card. I'm being called to pull another card. So there's a win-win outcome. So if you are, let's say you want to reconcile with someone, let's say you want to move forward with somebody that you really like, or you want to collaborate with someone in business. Something is saying that there's, even if there's something that you are breaking free from in regards to those areas, like you were in business with someone and now you're trying to get out of it, and or you're trying to make a change. During this time, I feel that regardless, the scales is balanced, okay? There's balance here. It's also about yin and yang. Things are going to be a win-win outcome is on the horizon. So whatever your situation may be, whatever major changes or things that you're breaking free from, and maybe are afraid of what the outcome may be from that, like would it have a negative outcome? I think that whatever you're putting out there is going to work for you, especially when it comes to you breaking free from, these things that no longer serve you. But I think you feel good and you feel confident. Okay, we're going to take these cards here. Adjustments are required. Okay, third quarter moon. So the third quarter moon in the third quarter, which I believe is in the summertime, there's going to be major change and happening during this time as well. That's going to run through into Libra season, but adjustments are required. So you may have to change where you live, how you spend your money, where you spend your time, what you're doing. But I think you're okay with that because you've been manifesting this big change. You've been breaking free from all the stuff that doesn't serve you, these mind frames, these ways of thinking, these really restrictive um, and hindering relationships and connections. And you're actually, with this change, adjustments, of course, will need to be required because you are now living a different type of life. You may have to move or may want to move. You may have to um, I don't know. There may be some things that need to be adjusted so that you can continue to get this abundance. But like I said, I think that you're okay with that. And it's all about acclimating or getting used to this new lifestyle that you'll have. Because I feel that money will be flowing in. Communication is key. We got the second card for communication, new moon in Gemini. So whenever the new moon in Gemini is, may be significant for you. You may be dealing with Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. I take this as Gemini season also being a very busy and social time for you. Okay. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So whenever the new moon in Sagittarius is, that may be a significant date for you. Luck is on your side. Spirit is reminding you that you do have abundance luck. This is just beautiful. You've healed, you've broken free, you've done all this stuff. Win-win situations. Communication is key. Like there's lots of movement, lots of forward movement. And Spirit is saying that even though there may be some situation or something that you're like, oh, I don't really see much movement on this, or I'm unsure what the outcome is, win-win outcome, luck is on your side. So this is a really lucky energy, very I love this. I love this energy. I love it. What other messages do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I may not have any more. No, I just really love it. I mean, this is very intense, right? This is obviously a very big change, very bold step into the future. This is actually, Spirit is saying, look, you've done it. You've broken free from the stuff that doesn't really serve you. This is amazing. Uh, at the end of the deck says conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Okay. So yeah, so things are cycling out. I think Aries got kind of the same thing. Um, Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Things are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. You are cycling out of a lot of stuff. There is like the end of these cycles, right? These things that you are breaking free from, they come, I think, within these seasons, which are really important, Libra season, Gemini season, and Sagittarius season, like the rest of this year. um, there may be some points within those seasons that some of the things that you're breaking free from now will finally cycle out, like they will run its course. Right now, there's been a lot that's been happening, I believe. Things have run their course for a lot of situations, a lot of people, but there's some things that you're working and progressing with. And I think that those seasons are when you're going to have some really like pivotal moments in your growth and in the trajectory of your life. That's why adjustments are required. Um, so, this is great though. Let's see. Any other messages? No, I think that's all Spirit wants to say. Little caution right here. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. This is third quarter moon. Okay, this is funny. I said third quarter moon. Third quarter is like in the summertime. We're currently in the first quarter of the year. April will be the second quarter, and July is the third quarter. And it's funny that it says, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Whenever the full moon in Leo would be a significant time for you, but Leo season is in July. Okay, July and August. So there may be a situation, maybe a certain instant that um, you'll have a situation that may challenge you in the sense of like releasing or moving forward with an ego. So there may be something, adjustments are required. So you may have to change your perspective and perception of things to move forward. And I think you're open to that because you've seen how beautifully that's worked out for you with all the things that you're breaking free from. So there may be some things that you need to break free from in regards to ego to move forward. And Spirit is just saying, listen, whatever situation comes in at this time in the summertime, yeah, you know what, adjustments are required. Don't let your pride get in your way. Like, don't get in your own way. All right, my darling Taurus, this is what I have for you. If you like this reading, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you like a one-on-one with me, make sure to click the description box below. The links to my website and Instagram are located below, and we can have a little chat. Thank you. Have a great one.